I've been thinking a lot lately about human relationships, not just romantic ones, but all of them. Friendships, family, even those brief connections that change you in quiet ways. Of course, remember to take what resonates and leave the rest, and always use your own discernment. And trigger warning / disclaimer because of the topic. And, let's be honest, human relationships are hard. They're complex, layered, and full of contrast. We're all walking around with our own wounds, conditioning, expectations, timelines, trying to understand people who are doing the same. And yet Spirit somehow weaves it all together to teach us something deeper. And as I've evolved spiritually, my relationship to relationships has changed too. Now, bear with me, let me explain. I know that might sound funny. I no longer crave connection the way I used to. I'm not out here searching or chasing people to fill spaces anymore, because Spirit fills those spaces now. And honestly, that's been the most freeing realization of all. And don't get me wrong, I've known loneliness very deeply. That ache where you just want someone to see you. I understand that pain. But what I've learned is that loneliness and being alone are two completely different things. And many people get that wrong. Loneliness is the absence of self-connection. Aloneness is sacred solitude, right? It's where you can meet God within yourself. And truthfully, I have conversations with the unseen all day, every day. And it's so much easier than human relationships. There's no ego, there's no guessing, there's no proving yourself, just energy that speaks pure truth. And every human relationship is an energetic agreement, a soul contract. Some are brief, some are lifelong, and some come in to teach what we refuse to learn in solitude. Not all are meant to last, but all are meant to teach. And the truth is, Spirit speaks through people. Every relationship is a mirror, reflecting where you were healed and where you're still hurting. That friend who suddenly pulls away. That partner who triggers your shadow. That stranger who says something that shifts your whole day. All of it is orchestrated. And the more we awaken, the more we start to see the pattern beneath the people. You stop asking, why did they do this to me? And start asking, what did their role reveal in me? There was a time that I clung to people too, to relationships, because I didn't want to face myself. Now I realize the right connections don't require force. They meet you where your energy already is. And the ones that fall away, that's Spirit saying, this version of you no longer needs this version of them. And I've reached a place where I don't need constant connection. I cherish it when it happens, when it's aligned, but I don't chase what drains my space or my peace. Because Spirit is my best friend now. And really, what better best friend could I ever ask for, right? And so I have a channeled message from Spirit for you. Child of light, you were never meant to find home in every human heart you touch. You were meant to be the home, a reflection of divine love walking in human form. Those who cannot meet you there are not lost. They are still learning to find their own reflection within themselves. Release them with grace. Bless them on their way. For love that is divine never leaves. It transforms. So if you're in a season of isolation, healing, or wondering where your people went, please remember this. You're not being punished. You're being purified. Spirit will always refill what the ego thinks it's losing. And when alignment meets alignment, connection becomes sacred again. You're not alone, love. You're just being called back to wholeness. Sending you light, love, and healing, and I hope this helped.